Can a man truly be so obsessed with knowledge and understanding that he disregards societal norms and expectations? This question sets the stage for our exploration of one of the most intriguing figures in philosophical history, Friedrich Nietzsche. Born in a small German town, Nietzsche was a precocious child, displaying an early fascination with philosophy. He was a man who saw the world differently, a man who dared to challenge the status quo. His unconventional theories and lifestyle often put him at odds with society, but he remained undeterred. His early years were marked by an insatiable curiosity and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. This was the beginning of a journey that would take him to the deepest depths of philosophical thought, a journey that would lead him to question everything he knew about the world and his place in it. So begins the journey of a man often misunderstood, a man who dared to question everything. Born into a line of Lutheran ministers, Friedrich Nietzsche was not destined for the ordinary. The son of a pastor, he was immersed in the world of theology from a young age. Yet it was the world of philosophy that called to him. His family's influence was profound, shaping his early thoughts and ideas. His love for music, inspired by his mother and sister, was equally significant, serving as a backdrop to his philosophical explorations. Young Nietzsche was a scholar at heart, with a voracious appetite for knowledge. His brilliance did not go unnoticed. At just 24, he was appointed as a professor at the University of Basel, a testament to his intellectual prowess. Here, he began to question the norms, to probe the depths of human existence. His early career was marked by a relentless pursuit of truth, an exploration that would define his life and work. Yet Nietzsche was not satisfied. His restless mind yearned for more, for understanding beyond what the world around him could provide. Is it possible for a man to lose himself in his own thoughts, in his quest for understanding? Imagine, if you will, the mind of Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher whose ideas shook the very foundations of traditional thought. In his mind, a whirlwind of theories and concepts flourished, each more profound than the last. Among these were the notions of will to power, eternal recurrence, and the controversial proclamation that God is dead. Will to power, as Nietzsche saw it, was the driving force behind human behavior, the instinct for self-preservation and growth. This concept, a cornerstone in Nietzsche's philosophy, suggested that all human actions were driven by this inherent desire to exert power, to dominate, to progress. Then came the idea of eternal recurrence, a thought experiment of sorts, a cyclical view of time and existence. Nietzsche proposed that all events would repeat themselves infinitely the same way over and over again. This idea challenged the linear, one-directional view of time, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of existence. And perhaps most famously, Nietzsche declared that God is dead. This wasn't a commentary on religion per se, but rather an observation of society's gradual movement away from religious convictions, a shift towards secularism and skepticism. But as Nietzsche's mind delved deeper into these philosophical abysses, his mental health began to falter, his letters and notes became increasingly erratic, his thoughts, once so clear and profound, began to unravel into chaos. His philosophy, it seemed, was not just a product of his mind, but also its tormentor. His relentless quest for understanding, his unyielding dive into the depths of human consciousness, began to consume him, his theories becoming the very fabric of his reality. And so, Nietzsche, the man who dared to challenge the conventional, the man who dared to imagine a world beyond the known, found himself lost in the labyrinth of his own mind. His philosophy, his quest for understanding, ultimately became his undoing. Nietzsche was a man consumed by his own mind, his philosophy becoming the very essence of his existence. How does one measure the true impact of a philosopher? When we delve into the legacy of Friedrich Nietzsche, we're confronted with a profound influence that reverberates through the annals of modern philosophy. This influence, however, is as controversial as it is striking, a testament to the paradoxical nature of the man himself. Nietzsche's posthumous fame is a phenomenon unto itself. His works, largely unappreciated during his lifetime, found fertile ground in the intellectual landscape of the 20th century. They were rediscovered, reinterpreted, and reintegrated into numerous fields, from psychology to literature and, of course, philosophy. His contributions to existentialism are particularly noteworthy. Nietzsche's fierce critique of traditional values, his proclamation of the death of God, and his introduction of concepts like the will to power and eternal recurrence have shaped existentialist thought in profound ways. His philosophy encouraged us to face the absurdity of existence head-on, to embrace it and to find meaning in it. But Nietzsche's influence didn't stop there. His work also played a significant role in the development of postmodernism. His critique of absolute truths, his deconstruction of the self, and his emphasis on the interpretive nature of reality provided a philosophical backbone for postmodern thought. His ideas challenged us to question our assumptions, to deconstruct our narratives, and to constantly reinterpret our world. Yet, Nietzsche's legacy is not without controversy. His works have been misinterpreted and misused, most infamously by the Nazis, to promote ideologies he himself would have vehemently opposed. The controversy surrounding his work serves as a stark reminder of the power of philosophy and the dangers of misinterpretation. Nietzsche's philosophy, as perplexing as the man himself, continues to inspire and challenge us to this day. His legacy is a testament to the power of thought, to the ability of a single mind to shake the foundations of our understanding and to forever change the way we see the world. It's an enduring testament to the power of the craziest philosopher of all time. Nietzsche's philosophy, as perplexing as the man himself, continues to inspire and challenge us to this day. In the grand scheme of things, can a single man's thoughts truly change the world? We've journeyed through the enigma of a mind, the early years, the unraveling of sanity, and the enduring legacy of one man, Friedrich Nietzsche. This eccentric philosopher embarked on a quest to challenge the status quo, to question the accepted norms, and to delve into the depths of human thought. His early years were a testament to his brilliance, yet they also foreshadowed the tumultuous journey ahead. As we followed the unraveling of his mind, we witnessed a man grappling with profound ideas, wrestling with his own sanity, and ultimately, redefining philosophy in the process. Nietzsche's legacy is as complex as the man himself. His unconventional life and thought-provoking ideas continue to influence philosophical discourse, change perspectives, and challenge our understanding of existence. His boldness to question, to ponder, to shake the foundations of thought, marks him as not just a philosopher, but a trailblazer. In the end, Friedrich Nietzsche was not just a philosopher, but a man who dared to question the very fabric of our existence.